Live in high definition, taking action, getting results. This is News Channel 3 at 6.
On the heels of a national Second Amendment debate, the Norfolk Gun Show starts this weekend. Good evening, and thank you for joining us right here on News Channel 3. I'm Stefania Okolie. New this morning, a man is recovering in the hospital. Police say he was shot in Portsmouth. Dispatchers say the man walked into Bon Secours Maryview Medical Center just before 1:30 this morning. No word on his condition. Another person shot this morning, this time in Hampton. Police say they found a man shot multiple times when they were called to Martha Lee Drive just before 9:30. He was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Police say the investigation here is ongoing. And new details this morning about a man found dead in a mobile home on Aaron Lane in Newport News. Police now saying he was murdered. Police say the victim is 59 years old. Friends found him dead in his mobile home yesterday. We're told he had signs of trauma to his body. They have not yet released his name, and so far no information about who may have killed him and why. In Norfolk, we're learning more about the man police say shot and killed a Norfolk police dog Sunday night. After that, the man barricaded himself in his home for 7 hours. According to the owners of Bob's Gun Shop in Norfolk, Keith Richardson, the man arrested by police after shooting and killing a police dog yesterday morning, is a personable and trustworthy guy. The owner did not want to talk on camera, but says Richardson has been an employee of the store for 7 years. His neighbors and friends say they were also surprised to hear about Richardson's arrest. One man said he tried to help negotiators by telling Richardson via text that everything will be okay. In Portsmouth, Mayor Kenny Wright was charged with felony eluding, and now people are reacting. Take a listen.
I look at it this way, he's not above the law. If he does something wrong, he should get a ticket for it.
Wherever the mayor was supposed to have done, it still should be done respectively. He still is a civic leader.
We were there after Mayor Kenny Wright left jail. He was charged after a bizarre encounter with Sheriff Bill Watson on Tuesday night. The sheriff says he tried to pull the mayor over for having an expired inspection sticker, but the mayor wouldn't stop. Eventually he did, but then the sheriff issued a warrant against the mayor. We've tried to reach out to the mayor several times for his side of the story, but we haven't heard back yet. Now, at the same time, Portsmouth Councilman Bill Moody says he will not be muzzled and he'll continue to keep the constituents of Portsmouth in the loop, even if it means more fines. It's exciting to watch all those people, even though they didn't win, just excited for whoever did in their community. Now, again, the winning numbers are 4, 8, 19, 27, 34, and the Powerball is 10. Now, even if you did not win the Powerball drawing, Krispy Kreme is still making you feel like you hit the jackpot. Here's how. All day today, Krispy Kreme is selling a dozen glazed donuts for just $4.99. The offer is only today at specific locations, including Newport News, Portsmouth, and Virginia Beach. All you have to do is ask for your discounted dozen. No coupon is required. Maybe even tell them that you're a Powerball loser. And in Newport News last night, police say a man was not only shot, but also hit in the head with a hoverboard. It happened on Forest Lake Court in the city's East End just before 7:30. Police say the victim was shot in the legs and also had a head injury from the hoverboard. At last check, he's still in the hospital. No word on any arrests. And in Portsmouth, police are investigating a shooting as well. They say a man walked into a convenience store on Effingham Street around 8:30 and asked for help because he had been shot. He was taken to the hospital. Police are still working to figure out what exactly happened. New details this morning about a drowning in Virginia Beach. We now know the name of the man who died. Police tell News Channel 3 the body of 81-year-old Floyd White was recovered from Lake Smith around 4 this morning. News Channel 3 spoke to White's friends who said White was asleep by the lake, but then woke up, tumbled down some rocks, and disappeared into the water. Police say they're still looking into his death. Now to a developing story in Virginia Beach, where police tell News Channel 3 a man's body was discovered floating in a lake behind an apartment complex. The man's body was found around 9 this morning behind the Carriage Hill apartment complex on Coachman Court. Police say they are investigating this case as an undetermined death. The man's identity has not yet been released. Neighbors tell News Channel 3 nothing like this has ever happened there before. In Portsmouth, a new interim chief has been announced. According to a release, former police chief Dennis Mook will replace police chief Edward Hargis. Hargis announced earlier this year he would be retiring in June after being with the department since 2009. Hargis's last day is June 30th, and Mook is scheduled to start June 25th. A high school student in North Carolina with a 4.7 GPA recently passed up the chance to graduate early. She opted to remain in school to pursue her newfound love of wrestling. It's a tough sport for anyone, but this teenager has an added challenge. She can't see her opponents. Leanna Musha has been losing sight since her sophomore year, but that hasn't stopped her from competing. Judo is her primary sport, but Leanna wanted a new challenge, so she started wrestling. In practice and in matches, her opponent is required to always keep contact with her, but on the mat, there's no special privileges.
I don't think that there's anything too interesting about me. Wrestling kind of distracts me from from my eyesight, I guess. It makes me feel pretty normal.
Leanna says more than anything, she's thankful for her teammates' support who look out for her and help her get around.